Hello everyone, this is Shivamani. Today I am going to show you how to automate database with Selenium. See, we have a some for suppose we will have some login credentials that we have in database. For suppose here this is a login page. Here we need to enter some username and password. We know the username and password we can extract from the Excel sheet like data driven testing. So in this data driven testing there are different types, right? Excel and JSON, like that we can do. Now I am going to tell you how to extract the data from database and use in our credential wherever it requires. So first what I am going to do is, first we need a database, right? First we'll download MySQL for Windows 11. Click here, and then you will go to here and you download this one. Okay, don't don't download anything. Download only Windows MSI installer and 565.9 MB. This you should download. After downloading this, I already downloaded. I will show you now installation process. Okay, this is how you will get the MSI file. Double click on it. Yeah, it is installing. Now click full and give next, and then execute. It will take some time. Let's wait. It's completed. Now give next and next, and let it be development computer, and give strong password. And here you give whatever the password you want. For me, I am giving Save Money. So SIVA Okay. Now I am giving next, and then standard system account, yes, and grant full. Okay, execute. Let it install everything and give next and next, next. So here give your password and click check. SIVA show money. Click check. Yeah, check and give next and execute. Once this is done, finish and next, finish. So that's it. Now you have a MySQL server and a workbench. Now you can easily create a tables like how you did in your Excel sheet. I'm giving my password again. Okay, here is the table, and here you can see there is a tables default. By default they given some actors, and let's see what is in this actors, phenol, something they have mentioned. Okay, we will have a new our own tables, right? So let's create our own tables. So I'm going to write a new query. Careful. Now I will put a comment. This is not the query, I'm just giving a comment for adding a query. Okay, under this I am giving, see, this is the command for creating a query. Even if you don't know, automatically it will show. If you enter control space, you just click it, create database, enter. For suppose I am for, okay, we are doing QA, right? So I will give QA database testing. Okay, and colon. I will select this and flash, which means created database query. If you refresh here, it is created a database, but in this it doesn't have a table. Now let's create a table. Before that, first we should indicate where we are creating a table. So um, so use which which database we are using. Okay, so now we are using QADBT, right? So what I'm going to do, use QADBT and colon. If you enter, it's automatically entered. Wait, see, now I'm selecting, I will click here, automatically it selects QADBT. Have you saw this? Yeah. Now what I'm going to do, create a table. So for creating a table, same, create table employee, employee information, let's assume. Here I will show you one Excel sheet. So like how we have a sheet here, like same thing we will mention the employee name. So employee info, right? So for this sheet we can mention the same employee info. Wait a minute, I will close this. Yeah. So here you will write name, ID, and location and age, right? So we'll create now name Ram, ID is 1, and location is Tirupati, age is 25, and Shiva Mani, ID is 2, location Hyderabad, and age is 27. Let's assume this is how we should create. Here this is the integers, okay? Here these are the strings. So same way I'm telling you, first what column you have, name, right? So name. So here for string we have to use var, not var character. Okay, only var char. You should mention, and then give your name and age and everything. For suppose now in var character, so how much letters it should have? I'm giving 20 letters. Okay, and ID. So ID mine is int, integer. Integer have a fixed limit, so it will know how much it will do. So location, so location also same, I will use varchar, some 20 words we can fill. Other, yeah, other than 20 it won't accept. Okay, and age same, it is integer, right? So I will put enter. So now if I flash here, it will see, here you can see all the green ticks, creating a table, employee information, location and everything. Now if you have, if you refresh here, see, there is a table. In the table there is no information as of this name and all. I will show you here. Okay, yeah, it doesn't have any information, so I can't show you now. Now what I am doing is I will fill the data in this same, in this format. Okay, so to fill this data we will give insert into, where which table I am going to use, employee, right? So in employee info, and in this what I am using, values. So in the values, first what is that, string, right? Here string means obviously it should be in single quotes, comma, and id is I will give 1, comma, and location as I told you before, Tirupati, comma, and then age is 25, colon, semicolon. So if I flash this, it flashed. Now you can see here, if I select and See this employee select rows. It shows Ram 1 Tirupati 25. So like this we can add a few more. Okay, so I will either add here itself or I can add here also. For suppose for your, okay, now I am copy and paste. I will insert one more data. So Sivamani, and ID is 2. I said Hyderabad, right? HYD and 27. I will insert this data also. Flash. Yes, successfully inserted. I refresh and select rows. See, now what I'm going to do is I have Eclipse. You guys already know how to install Eclipse. I will create a Maven project. In that, we'll connect this SQL to Java Eclipse, and then we'll drive the Selenium. With the help of Selenium tool, we'll fill the some inputs in this location. Okay, login page. Okay, now let's open the Eclipse. So you guys can open anywhere. I saved somewhere here. See, here you can do two types. Either you can create a Java, and then in that you can install a standalone Selenium, and you can install a SQL connector. All this. Okay. Okay. Now location. Let it be default. Create Maven. Okay. We'll just paste that here. Hmm. So okay. Here we did previously Apache. That is the mistake. It is saying, okay, we didn't click this one. Click this. So we'll go org Apache Maven archetype and give next, and give here some database testing with Selenium. Click here, finish. See here, everything is installing. It will ask and give here why. It will completely download everything. There you go. Install. I will refresh here. Okay. See here. Yeah, not this. Source and database, not this one. Yeah, this is the one. So reports database testing with Selenium. Here create one class name database. Okay, finish. So carefully observe here. I will explain very neatly. First, we should do in main. So it has a pom.xml. Here you should have Selenium, okay, dependencies, and Java to SQL connector dependencies. So that's we will go here. Okay, open Maven repository. I click here, and yeah, so you can search here Selenium Java. I have done many times, so it's showing by default. And when I search, it shows here, and I am choosing this, and the version is latest one. I'll copy, I'll paste it between inside the dependencies. Okay, dependencies, delete this all. Okay, now inside these dependencies we have installed simply our Selenium. So now we will install connecting the Java SQL. Okay, go to MySQL, go to, sorry, not MySQL, Maven repository, So what you should search here, SQL control Java. Just enter what it comes. We'll see. Yeah, MySQL connector. By J it shows. I think it will work. Let's verify. I already done in previous section. So I'll go here. I'll open this and yeah, MySQL connector Java. So does it showing MySQL Java? No, it's showing only J. It's not. Yeah, here it is. MySQL connector Java. Click 8.0.33 and copy this and paste it here. Same inside the dependencies. Save. Now two things you have done. So this is a little bit Control A, Control F if you enter. Sorry, Control A, Control Shift F if you enter, it will align properly. So same, you have to paste it here. So here already pasted. I don't need to keep the SQL two times. I'll remove this. Okay. Now save. Here we should paste. Control A, Control Shift F, will align properly. So here it is not required. Here this Control A and Control Shift F. Yeah. Now you have a Selenium and connector of MySQL. Now in this class we'll go step by step how to connect our database into with Java Selenium. Okay. First you should open the Eclipse and create a class and then give this driver manager. See Java SQL, it will manage to extract and getting everything. So connect. Now get connection. Here is the tricky part. Here you should enter URL and root, and here the yeah, username actually. So I will show you. I will tell you. Usually JDBC my SQL slash host plus colon port plus database name. Okay, so this is our URL. Okay, here the host name string host equal to, obviously everybody's host will be router. So what I'm going to do, I will keep no local host, and then string. So port, while installing you have seen that the SQL port is 3306. Okay. Okay, here the string name is mistake. Yes. See, this is your URL. So this you should paste it here. So I'm taking this and copying, and here for suppose get connection I told you, right? Here you should give your username and password. I kept my password as Shivamani. So the URL, as I told you before, you should paste it here. Same thing. Sorry, Control C. Yeah, that's it. Now at row declaration, now you successfully did connecting the Java with SQL. This you should store it in connections. Okay, connections con I will give and import this connection class from Java SQL, and then what you will do, you should with connection you should create a statement, right? So con dot statement. So this what it will do, you can read here. See, it will see create a statement object for sending SQL statements to database. SQL statements without parameters are normally executed using statements objectives. See, all these you can read. Now I would like to complete this session within a few minutes, so that everyone feel that okay, it's not a rocket science to extract the data from database and running in say with the help of Java, you're running credentials in a login page. So they should feel like this. So that's why I'm just not explaining everything detailedly, but count dot create statement. This you should enter. You should save this result in one result set. There is a result set from MySQL to the interface rs. Okay, add the throw declaration for this, or rs to statement. Okay, sorry, not result. Yeah, we should save it in statement. Here it is, statement interface. Okay, with the help of statement interface you can execute query. Here whatever you want in SQL query, that you can give it here. For suppose I want to know RAM details. I will close all this. Okay, let's keep this. Finding in SQL, you should find out if you know the queries like how to find the RAM's details, everything. It will show you in result sheet. So for now, what I'm doing is I will write a comment. Finding whose ID is okay. Okay. Finding where ID is 1 and what is his name. Okay, so to do that we should see select star from where which table employee info, right? So we should enter employee info. So from this table, where ID equal to 1, right? So 1, I will select this and I will flash it. Yes, it shows RAM ID is 1, he is from Tirupati, and all details is given. So same query, we take this, copy here and paste it here. You successfully enter the query here. Now what you should do, mm, so you should save this in result. You got the result, right? So result, there is a result set in MySQL rs equal to, you saved whatever that, it will give RAM, right? So that you can save it here. Now rs dot Okay, now you say, do you want to see the print? If you want to see the print, rs dot next. Why I am giving this? Because the cursor will be in base, so that's why I am giving rs dot next, and then rs dot get string. So we need a name, right? So we'll give name colon. So sysot and paste, cut it and paste it here. So now if I run this Java class, it will give answer wrong. Wait a minute. Okay, there is a mistake. Maybe the database, yeah, name is taken. ID. Okay. What it shows? Database. Okay, unknown database name. Uh-huh. Syntax error. Why? Oh, should I? I don't think it's a mistake. It is saying 15. This line has some mistakes. We'll find out. What is that? JDBC colon MySQL host plus port 030. I given, yeah. Database name. Ah, here's the mistake. Database name I kept as the same database name. Here I give QADBT. That's what our table's name, right? So save this. Now you run. See, Ram, it shows. Now what I am going to do is I will go to the I will do MySQL driver. I will open the Selenium here. Okay. Now web driver d equal to new Chrome driver. Okay. Now d dot find element by dot xpath. I will use very simple. So let's go to the before that. First, you are asking open the Chrome, but you need to maximize it so that you guys can watch clearly. Maximize. Okay, and you should go to that location. So I'm giving a URL. Go here. Yes, this is the login page. Control C. Paste it here, and then find out the web element of this username. I'm clicking here, inspect, and click on here. You can do export, full export or export, but I will do my own way so that you guys can also learn. So input colon thread ID equal to username. See, got it. I got the same, and this is one-on-one. So I'm going to use this. Control A, C, and keep it here, and dot. In this send keys, what we will do? Rs dot. This we will paste. Get string name. Yes. Now you guys can see one magic. As soon as I run this, it will print the RAM, and now the Chrome will be open. Once the Chrome opens, it will open that URL. Once URL comes, it will paste the input RAM in username. See, wonderful. This is how it's like a drinking a buttermilk, right? It's so easy. It's effortless. So I hope you like this video, and Thank you for watching.